Jonathan Davenport and his buddy Nick Hoffman. Here they go.
Green flag flies in the air. Double green flags nonetheless. Off into 1 and 2. Superman has got his cape in the wind. And we got a hood that flies off a race car down in turn number 1. And that's going to draw a Coleman Farms caution before we ever get a lap in. And somebody's got some hood pins in their pocket in the infield. And they're trying to hide down there.
Wow.
And it is Brandon Overton. My goodness. Look at the onboard camera. The hood's off there.
At the Nutrient Ag Solutions start zone. They lead him to the north-south 100, turn number 1.
Jonathan Davenport, second time, same as the first. He'll go to the lead out of 2 down the back straightaway. Chris Ferguson in second, Hoffman in third, Jamison fourth, Dustin Nobby trying to shock the world here tonight, back in 5th in the 5. Lap number 1, though, goes to Jonathan Davenport.
Oh, baby, they're 3 wide behind them. Out at turn number 4, Davenport still leads, battles for second, and it's Jamison, Ferguson, Pierce, and Ricky Thornton Jr.
30 in the book, 70 to go. We got a racetrack here tonight. They're 3 wide from second on back. Jamison in second, Ferguson in third. But just like that, Bobby Pierce shoots to the inside, and Bobby Pierce moves up to position number 3 behind Jason Jamison and race leader Jonathan Davenport. And now Ricky Thornton Jr. enters the chat. He'll take third away from Pierce. Thornton came out of nowhere after that last restart.
Down the back straightaway, Jamison still hanging on for second, side-by-side battle there briefly. Ricky Thornton Jr.'s got something going on the bottom of the 20 RT. Davenport still leads. Jamison second. Pierce third. 4th is Moran. 5th is Ferguson. Oh, Pierce threw it in out of 2. Slides up the track from 14th to 2nd in 32 laps for car 32. Drag race into turn number 1. Davenport, Pierce on the bottom. Thornton up top. Down the back straightaway. Ricky Thornton Jr. will get the run. He'll go to second. Here comes Hoffman in 9. Moran in 99. Alpha turn number 4. Jamison there in 12. But out in front is Davenport. Got a little bit of pressure there. Crossover move side by side into 1 between Pierce and Thornton.
Thornton Jr. had second by 9 thousandths of a second, but Pierce slides up in front of him, and now Devin Moran joins the party, and he brings Nick Hoffman with him. Out front, Jonathan Davenport. He's led the first 53, making 54 laps of this event, but Bobby Pierce has got a head of steam, and here comes car 32.
Is it go time? Is it go time?
It's always go time.
It's always go time.
Car.
46 to go down the back straightaway. Here comes Pierce in 32 to the outside. First time this race, Jonathan Davenport has been challenged in a green flag run. Here's for the lead. Oh man, that was close. They might have touched. Pierce for the lead in turn 2. They get together underneath this fuel cell. Pierce is out in front. Oh, baby.
Could that hurt a tire as we go along? Now Davenport, Superman's angry, slides up in front of Bobby Pierce. The crowd comes to their feet. Welcome to the Sunoco Racing Super. More contact and a new leader. 56 laps complete. Davenport full send into turns 1 and 2. Ricky Thornton Jr. might get them both. Down the back straightaway, the crowd's on their feet. This is Florence Speedway. Florence, y'all. Pierce with another slider. Davenport turns down the hill. The crowd's on their feet, pumping their fists. That time at the line, more contact. Lead change, Davenport to the lead. They might not have anything left when this one's over, James.
They're not going to have a quarter panel left down the back straightaway. Thornton is 3rd, Moran 4th, Hoffman is 5th. That was crazy. Wow. Davenport, Bobby Pierce going at it. 2 of the best in the business. Down the main straightaway. Into turn 1. Bobby Pierce is going to throw it into turn 2. Up the track. He'll leave Davenport room this time. 58 complete.
These guys are amazing, James.
I thought that was the last 2 laps of the race there.
Yeah, we got 41 laps complete this time by. Davenport led last time. Here comes Bobby Pierce. Pierce thinking about another slider. Davenport to the top, Pierce right through the middle of the racetrack, through the low spot into the middle, down the back straightaway. Davenport your leader. Meanwhile, Devin Moran up to 3rd, Ricky Thornton Jr. back to 4th, Jason Jamison in 5th. 6th is Nick Hoffman, and we can all breathe for a second. Everybody's got their tires up. Everybody's got all their sheet metal.
No, you can't. Pierce slides it up. He'll lose his momentum. Davenport will look to the bottom. They'll dive into turn 3. They're going at it again. Davenport throws it in on Bobby. Out in turn 4. This is highly entertaining. And car length, Davenport into 1. Moran says, you guys go ahead and wreck yourself. Because I might win this race. Pierce.
Pierce got it back, though. Down the back straightaway. Can Davenport return the favor off into 3 and 4? Pierce down low. He'll slide himself. Davenport will stay on the cushion. Devin Moran creeping on the top 2. Lead change. Yes, sir. 62 in the books. Bobby Pierce back to the lead.
I've lost track. Here comes Devin Moran at 99. Moran on the bottom. Devin Moran, he'll slide up the track. And he'll leave JD a little bit of room. Down the back straight away. Well, Jonathan Davenport Out at turn 4, he'll get pressure from Devin Moran as Bobby Pierce leads at Florence, looking for a record-setting night.
And Pierce has gone to a 1.2 second advantage as Moran and Davenport continue to go at it for the second spot. Davenport ducks back to the inside. Moran to the outside. Ricky Thornton Jr. back and forth. Jason Jamison in 5th. 6th is Hoffman. 7th, O'Neill. Back in 8th, Corey Hedgecock from deep in the pack. Your leader, 1.5 seconds.
Moran.
Wow.
Slides up, loses the momentum. Davenport gets the spot back. Bobby says go ahead. 1.5 the advantage. Entertaining battle for second. Down the main straightaway, and it's a car link for Davenport. Into turn 1, we still have 35 to go, Ben.
Yeah, Jonathan Davenport, our Midwest Sheet Metal point leader right now, battling with Devin Moran. Devin entered tonight 4th in the standings. Bobby Pierce not running for points. He has nothing to lose here tonight. He's going after 75,000. His advantage last time, 1.8 seconds. This time, Devin Moran does second. He is 2.06 seconds behind your leader. And now Davenport rejoins the fray. Thornton Jr. just cannot quite get over the hump here tonight, James. Hudson O'Neill's trying to get there, and Hudson O'Neill might have damage on the right side of that car, and we may have a Coleman Farms caution with 8 laps, and it's no longer a might. It's a definite. Green flags up. We're back underway.
Here comes Moran. Pierce tries to shut the door. Into 1. Moran's going to throw it in the bottom. They go side by side into turn 2. Moran forces him up the track. Here comes Thornton in the 20 RT. That might have been the move right there. Did that win the race for Pierce? We still have 7 to go off of turn 4.
Man, Devin gave it maximum effort right there, and Pierce was patient. He waited for that car to catch that cushion, and then he drove away. Devin Moran, 0.7 of a second back, 7 laps to go. Meanwhile, the battle for third. Thornton's right there. Davenport's come back to life as well. Jamison behind them. Out front, though, Bobby Pierce running that cushion. On the left side, your leader, Bobby Pierce. On the right side, the battle for second on back, Devin Moran trying to keep the 20 RT of Ricky Thornton Jr. behind him.
Down the back straightaway, here comes Thornton, and he's going to throw it in on the bottom on Moran. Here comes RTJ on the bottom. Moran for turn 4. Moran turns down the track, down the straightaway, the battle here. RTJ goes to second with 2 laps to go.
It's a hornet's nest back there, and now Davenport's going to come after Devin Moran. Devin, you wonder if the tire's going down. James, Bears Performance, 1 to go, bring us home.
Bobby Pierce, nobody's ever won it 3 years in a row. Nobody has won it 4 times. Right now, the Oakwood, Illinois, second-generation racer down the back straightaway. He won the Show Me 100, trying to win the North-South 100, a track where his mom grew up at. Down at a turn number 4, down the straightaway. The twin checkers goes to 32, Bobby Pierce. Second spot is Thornton. Third is Davenport. 4th is Moran.